Yeah, that was really stupid. Sorry.
Robotnik's Death Egg.
So John will be playing temporarily.
This is your pilot speaking.
And by temporarily, for 10 whole seconds of the Death Egg zone.
Yes.
But yeah, as
you miss me?
as you can now see, the new Death Egg is substantially larger than the old one was.
Right. And more evil seeming.
Yeah, it is. Good music though. I like the breakdown in the middle. Like,
I think this is my favorite.
Well, they had to make it as cool as the last Death Egg zone theme.
It's true.
Actually, the water shield is probably the best shield in this level.
Because you need that extra.
But sometimes you lose it against Star Pointer.
Oh god, those fucking things. They make for some fun stuff in Act 2, but I hate when you're in like the giant gravity things. I really don't know how to describe them.
Yeah, I literally haven't played.
Actually, the sub-boss in this is harder than the real boss.
Smooth.
Actually, no, there's two end bosses in this one.
There's 3 end bosses.
Well, no, there's 2, because I can't Doomsday. It's only
Nope. You face off against the thing that you have to flip gravity.
Yeah, and then you fight off against the big mech.
Yeah, but you fight off against it twice. You fight off against its hands, and you fight off against its like
just 2 stages.
its chest. I don't know.
Sounds like my Friday night. Really tired.
Actually, the chest.
Well, we can find that out later tonight, because for you guys out there, it should be Friday if you're watching this. So
that's right. Call me up.
Yeah, call up JD Seelig and he'll party, and he'll blow open his chest, I guess, after he breaks his fingers.
Somebody's chest.
Yeah. God damn. Yes. I don't know about you guys. I'm kind of looking forward to Sunday at this point. I'm looking forward to some relaxation.
I like it. What's the episode there?
That's a good question. Because it's gonna be Sonic Week Act 2 or something like that. And we're gonna be it's basically gonna be kind of debriefing from the week, kind of closing out this whole little experiment.
Charade.
It'll also be our season, our sort of spring season finale, I guess. We get to talk about the folks we've had over the last couple months.
I've had so many folks over the last few months.
Son of a bitch.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna get some water.
You're not gonna really? Wow, you're just in and out tonight. Are you not gonna do hypersonic here? What's up? What's up, baby man? Man, baby. Baby man. Now, I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, I don't think after Hidden Palace Zone, there's no more rings, right? No more.
No, I think there's some in Death Egg, maybe. Oh, actually, no, you're right.
I don't think so. It'd be kind of silly to go back to Hidden Palace after all this.
Especially with the Master Emerald gone. This part sucks.
That's true. Yeah, this part I hate, because if you do it wrong, I've lost hypersonic from 150 rings before in this damn thing. And CJ's you're floating in the same kind of boat right now.
Son of a bitch.
Oh, I thought you had it. Damn it.
It doesn't help that the screen goes too far.
Yeah. This part's kind of easy because it's less of a bounce. And you're moving slow when you get there. Or, there you go. Okay.
I'm going to go back to that first freaking one.
I find it weird that those things sound like the bumpers from Spring Yard Zone.
There we go.
But yet they're springs. And don't sound like springs. Zoom, zoom, zoom.
Now, this actually has lost me hypersonic.
Yeah. Because one of them, not this one, but there's one that takes like a good 30 rings worth of time. It's like, dude, I could run there faster. Yeah, just skip it and run. Look at all these fucking rings that you'll get for not taking the damn other path. Look at this. Oh my god. You're way better off. Oh, so close to next to life.
So many rings.
This guy is so piss easy with hypersonic. It's ridiculous.
What isn't easy?
That said, actually, I have died as hypersonic against this, because in this little second phase here, I've gotten crushed to death.
Yeah, that happens actually to me all the time. If there is even a remote possibility of getting a unfair crushing death, that's what I do.
All right.
Really unfair, though?
If you want proof, see last night's video.
Gotcha.
I love when the sign just falls to its death.
Yeah.
Probably kills some poor animal on Mobius.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, it does just fall off the goddamn Death Egg. They never really go back and think about the repercussions of their actions. Like Angel Island burns to the forest burns to the fucking ground.
No
one really talks about that.
In the first 5 seconds.
What was that?
So you can die in the first 5 seconds by that shell bonker.
Yeah. Ooh. Up, up, nope, up, nope, up, up. Wow, you're not good at this whole
Upside down thing?
jumping thing.
Not exactly. I hate these
Mario
too.
Galaxy stole this idea.
No. Highly unlikely.
Tired, you say things that are less intelligent than you would normally.
Tell me more, John.
I'm a bird.
Tell me about the last time you got really drunk.
Last night, when we had a day off from Sonic.
Yeah, last night. I just was like, where are my friends and where are my other friends named Sonic and Tails?
Oh. No. Won't lie. I'm honestly debating after we're done recording this, like when I head back home, grabbing. I've got some Jaeger in the freezer, mixing it up,
Really?
making myself a drink.
Home around 4 a.m. mark.
I do have some rum at the house.
4
I
a.m.
always
Really?
have
It's
rum.
more like 3 a.m.
It's
I'll have one drink because I'm gonna have to set this stuff up so it can, so that you fine folks can be listening to this already
You
with our
handsome
weird,
devils.
with our weird time displacement thing we got to deal with while we're talking about this stuff.
Right. I think we need to stop the charade.
What do you mean?
I think they understand that we record it, and then we edit it, and then they hear it.
It's true. It's
It'd
made
be a
worse.
lot creepier if we were acting like we were in the room with them.
Oh
Like,
God.
Like I really like that outfit you're wearing. You look great. Like,
By the way, you in the blue, looking hot.
always.
Looking hot.
Jeez.
Call me. Call me.
Yeah, ladies, he's still single.
Still single. Shocking. I know.
Shocking. I
Aw.
think you've been single the entire time I've known you.
I've been single the entire time most of my friends have known me. Barring a few.
Hey
barring
guys,
a few.
so
No.
welcome back to Sonic Week.
Yeah. Yo, actually, funny story. I was trying to help Rick. We were talking.
Oh, you
he was
fucked it
talking
up.
to a girl.
You fucked it up, man.
No, all right. So this is what
Nick
happened.
fucked it up worse.
Yeah,
I will
no,
say Nick Elaine totally
Right,
screwed me
right.
way worse than
Well,
you did,
this is
so
not
I
what he
can't
does
blame you
first,
completely.
But we were.
This is the
hanging out.
story. This is the story of HoFos girl.
HoFos girl. The convenience store chain Honey Farms in Worcester. There was a cute girl working the register, and I was trying to set my buddy Rick up. And for whatever we were talking about, I don't even remember, but we got
The
on
movie.
topic
Talking
of,
about
like,
something remote.
Talking about something remote, right? And she was like, "Oh, well, maybe I'd be interested in coming by and being an extra."
And being your boom mic girl.
And my girlfriend Ella. And what basically happened was, she
Dude, just
wanted
grab
to get
Hypersonic before you
Rick's-
fucking die.
She wanted to get Rick's email address.
No,
and
I
he
want a
was
shield.
like, my email address is Sonic.
I don't want to grab
and-
Hypersonic because if I do, I'm going to run out of rings before the final boss. Then I have to fight him with 0 rings.
Yeah, but if you drop them,
I
oh.
did that by accident.
I was gonna say, if you drop them, then you're gonna have no goddamn rings.
So Rick was
Wait a
talking
minute.
to this girl and
No.
was like, my email address is Sonic. And
Why
I
is my
stopped
wait?
him.
Hang on. Why is my voice like that?
And I stopped
My
him
email address
because I didn't
is.
want him to be like, my email address is like Sonic and Tails 1 at NintendoFanboy.com. And
Turns out it was
Sonic
Sonic Horizon, which I maintain is actually kind of a cool sounding email.
no, I mean, yeah.
By the way,
Yeah.
we've been talking about the whole if we were to have like a dorky, not a dorky, but like a video game covers kind of thing.
Okay.
I would totally submit Sonic Horizon as a potential band name. I think it's kind of an okay.
That would work, yeah.
Yeah. But see, like, not nearly as bad as I understand. Like, I understood
See
what
what
John
I
was
was doing
doing.
there,
I did.
yeah.
But at the time, I'm giving her my email address, and John just kind of steps in and is like, let me give you mine. And it was like, oh.
Well, and it was, I had no desire on the girl. I was just trying to bail Rick out.
Oh,
from
yeah,
being
no,
like
no.
Sonic and Knuckles forever.
Do you think that if it was something like that, I would have said that?
I don't know, man.
Honestly, I would have been
know
more
you
like
as well as I do now.
I would have been more likely to make up an email address and then go and register it later that day.
That would have been an awesome trick.
I would have gone
Here
like
we go. Now I can lose
My email
Hypersonic.
is giantmeatpants@gmail.com.
Mr. Johnson's Grand
Oh, and I got
Journey at gmail.com.
Complimentary 1-up that you guys both missed.
Oh, I saw
I
it.
saw it.
We saw it. And see, you got your 50
And
rings
isn't this
still.
the boss now? Yep.
Yep.